Hey, how's everyone doing? It is hump day, for me at least. And, just got done out of work, and we have some daily things that we have to go through. And we're going to talk about, I'm going to be working on some landscaping. I'm probably not going to start it today, but probably walk through, probably go take a look at a couple of things that I'm looking at getting. And with the yard here, and hopefully you guys have loved the cute little updates and videos on our new little puppy Cruella to the family, which we're going to go through some after work daily chores that we need to do. It's also workout Wednesday, so we're probably going to head over to the gym. Haven't been to the gym in a while, and I'm starting to feel it. So I am comfy right now, and got my Jordans on to match the outfit. I think Cruella's around here somewhere. But in a nutshell, we do need to feed her and clean up some of her messes that she left around the house. But luckily, potty training is actually going really well, and she's been going. So, yay for me! It's been working. We've been dog momming. I don't even know if that sounds right. Okay, so I don't know where she is right now. She's around here somewhere, but I just saw her. But we're gonna go ahead and get her food, so she can eat. And if you haven't checked out the Zuby puppies, if you haven't checked out all 10 of them, I was torn between getting the Dalmatian that I ended up going with, and I thought about a Husky. The Beagle possibly, because I had a Beagle growing up. And I know some people are really adamant on, you're having that little nostalgia of having a food back. I was reading the screen when I said that. Having a dog that they had before, which makes sense. So, but I don't know. I was really thinking about a German Shepherd or a Husky, and maybe the Beagle. But I haven't really decided yet. And I already have a Labrador. I have 2 Teagle Labradors, so I wasn't really like, oh, I don't want another one of those. But I'm really happy that I got the Dalmatians are actually dogs that I have wanted before. We actually may have to buy some more supplies too. We may be getting low on some of them, and I don't remember which ones. But I know we're getting low on some, so we may have to honestly get the HUD here in a little bit and see which new supplies that we need to get. So while she's eating, I'm gonna go ahead and walk around and do some of my dailies that I need to get done, as well as clean up some of her messes. See, she's potty training. Not that you guys want to see poo, but she's potty training really well, so that's a plus. Even though it's outside, we still clean it up outside. We still don't want to step in it, just FYI. We still don't want to deal with that. While she's finishing up eating, actually, we'll do some things outside. Because I know she probably needs to get her outside for a little bit. And have her just kind of chill at the lawnmower. I'm debating on getting a new hot tub. I don't know. Like, I have this party hot tub, but I think only 2 people can sit in them, which is a little weird to me. I don't know. I find it, like, I had like 5. I had a few friends over, and we all couldn't get in it, and I was like, well, that's interesting. I think I have some laundry that I need to get situated. Let's go ahead and load some laundry in. But yeah, I'm hoping to do a little bit more with my SL, and I'm loving what I've been accomplishing and being here and getting things done. Been really honestly happy with it, and hopefully you guys have enjoyed it as well. But I'm probably gonna start doing, like I said, some more. Why is my door not shutting? Well, this is weird. I don't know. Okay, that's fine. Oh, Lord. probably need... Oh, I do need to check out some of the marketplace sales. The weekend sales, I think we got everything that we wanted, to be honest. There wasn't really much of anything else that I was missing, not that I can think of. There hasn't been a lot on the weekend sales that I've been wanting lately. Alright, miss. Where'd she go? Sometimes I'm not gonna lie, sometimes she be up in here. After she eats, she gets in the cabinets. I don't see her. Where'd she go? I kind of wish we had a whistle. I can usually hear her, but I don't know where she went. I may have to call her over again. Oh, I heard her. Is she in the cabinets again? I don't know where she's at. I may just call her over, and then I can grab her. This is fine. This happens all the time. I wish we had, like I said, I wish we had some type of a whistle and call, and I have a dog on this game. Oh, what's it called? I know it's a game that we have here on the channel, and all right, we'll have her leave. No, pups, you're gonna leave, and then you're going to come with me. Actually, oh crap! I was gonna have you just follow me. Well, now you're not. I was gonna have her just follow me outside, but we'll get her out. We'll get her out here for a little bit. She can just tag along while we go. We have to check on some of the plants. I think we did have a couple of garden items that might be ready. I don't think we had any of the animals processing anything. Not that I can think of. I don't think we had any butter or anything going through. No. Okay. I don't think we had any eggs or meat or anything. I don't remember setting anything off, but I know we have the honey. The honey for sure. And go get some of this honey. But yeah, other than that, like, I've been enjoying having this new pup. I think it's been adorable and fun. Loving what Zuby has offered and what they have with them. I think it's so cute! So, let's get our honey. I don't have any eggs. I don't need any fish. Did I plant much of anything? I don't think I replanted anything. Oh, I think I was needing some stuff. Alright, so we had enough for that. Let's see if we have enough for corn. I don't know how many corn seeds we have. Oh, I only have 2. So maybe we can see what seeds we may need. I may not be low on food, though, also. Oh, I don't have any of that. Tobacco I haven't been too worried on. Because I have 3. Okay, and I know I don't have enough bananas and stuff. So this is my old greenhouse. Well, not real old when it's still here. But this is the current greenhouse that we have, and I don't mind it. Maybe I don't need a new greenhouse. Maybe it's not the new greenhouse I need, but I want to do some landscaping. I guess I kind of want to shorten this land. Because, like, right now, my land is just long and flat. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I have this corner back here that when you get mainland, sometimes you get land that will not flatten. It just has to do with the interwebs. So I have this, like, a random hill here. And I like how this is. Like, it actually doesn't bother me that it's kind of, like, up on a hill and you have to get up here with the koi pond and you come back here and paint. I feel like those flowers grew. Are they supposed to be that high? I don't know. I feel like they were not that tall before. But I was sitting here thinking of, like, I don't need this many lemon trees, but I was thinking of taking this land and actually, like, from pretty much where the end of the greenhouse is, and actually make it raised, and put, like, a cute little siding up the hill with stairs, and put the greenhouse up on a hill, and then have, like, better gardening plots a little bit. So I'm debating on doing that, and now that I see it, we may just go for it. We may just go for it and attempt, because when in doubt, I'll just lower the land and just put it back how it is. But I just want to give it some body, get some stairs, get some brick siding and stuff, and just make it a little bit different. But I don't know, I think I've been inspired by a couple of other places that I've gone to, and, like, by doing it the first time, I was more so like, okay, I have my land, this is cute, this is good. But now that I, like, get a feel for what it is I like visually even, I'm like, okay, I think I want to do a little bit more detailing on the land and do something different with it. That was just my idea. So I'm going to go get my Zuby HUD, because I think we do need to buy some more things for our lovely. I'm thinking we do. I'm gonna go ahead and actually have her. But yeah, we do need to buy some more bags. Actually, we still have a bone. Oh, I gotta click on her. We said we still had a brusher. Can I? No, I don't think I can move her from here. Okay, I'm gonna have to re-add her. Let's just doop. Right, and we will have her. Actually, we'll just have her follow. And then we'll set her home point back to the inside. Or we may, well, you know what? We may just let her stay outside for a little bit. Put her in the enclosed yard for a little, so she can roam here. I'm gonna let you come. Where's she at? Cruella! You're not doing a good follow job, ma'am. Like at all. You're not following well. Come here. She's trying. Here, let's here we go. Right through here. Let's get it together. Okay, we'll let her get some fresh air. She's been inside all day. Should make it? There we go. She can be out here with some of the other animals. I'm gonna end up giving her a bone. Man, you're just taking your time. This is what you're doing today. Just taking your time. Just doing what you can. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and give her a bone while she's here. And we'll also go ahead and buy some more stuff. I don't know how many I want. Let's go ahead and get 10 bones. And 10 poop bags. I'm just gonna get brushes. We have enough brushes to last for a couple of days. Let's just get those out of the way. So she has her bone. We have time to brush her and give her some loving. That's fine. I'm gonna have her go ahead and oh, I hit the wrong button. Explore location. I'm just gonna set home here. Her radius is set to that. And then Where did she just go? Where did she just go? She was just right here. My dog just fell on the ground. Hey, if you ever have that problem, literally just click this. She was just right in front of us and she just disappeared. Where did she go? I don't know where she went. We set this as her radius right now because I like her having a lot of roaming room. She's going to spend some time outside. Like I said, I don't know what the deal was. She ate, she had her bone. I might give her another bone because I accidentally, when I was doing this, it took it from her. What? Why did I do that? She's sleeping. So she just has to be brushed. She already has her rest because her bed was inside. But I can brush her later. Oh, no, I moved and now she's up. So we'll go ahead and just give her another bone. There you go, love. You can finish your bone because you were following me and then, you know, whatever. So, I'm debating on going ahead and dipping into this project. When do I want to do that? I want to go look at a couple of things. I had put some things on my list that I was looking at. There's this greenhouse that, well, I wanted to go look at it, but I don't know if the item is really available to look at. Because now that I look at my greenhouse, this is kind of pretty much the same size that I already have. Actually, it does look it kind of looks like it's the same size. I may just keep my greenhouse now that I think about it. Okay, so I got some Gothic stairs. Holy moly, those are huge. But we can resize. And this might go with what I want, depending on how this turns out. Okay, so we can naturally make this smaller. I don't know exactly where I'll put it, but it'll be more so like here per se, and so you have to walk up the stairs to get to said area. But then I did get these walls, which we can resize. Because I would want them to kind of be like, I might do more so like it meets here. And then put like a flower bed like down here or like some bushes or something. I don't know if I'd want it to go completely. You know what I mean? I don't know how far I want it to go yet. But that would be my thing. Because like putting it there would be a little weird. And then we could just copy it over. Because I pretty much want this to go up. And then all of this land would be, you know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm probably going to take up all of this. I'm probably going to move the greenhouse because the greenhouse is kind of a bitch. I'm probably going to go ahead and keep the greenhouse because it's kind of finicky. It comes in pieces. But Okay, again, sorry about the audio. I had recorded a couple videos and I don't know when it got turned down because it's the same setting that I use for streaming. And no one has said they haven't heard me. So sorry if you have to use closed caption if you can't hear what I'm saying. But there's probably 2 or 3 videos before or after this that the volume is a little light. So sorry about that. But in a nutshell, what I'm doing is I'm going through, after I said I wasn't going to landscape at this moment, I'm landscaping. I'm raising everything up as high as possible because I'm trying to figure out how I want to get it all to sit. I want it pretty much level with the little corner that's over there, and I haven't mastered the art of landscaping, but I'm also a perfectionist, and I can admit that because I want things to be a certain way. But I'm getting better at just letting it go and saying, this is not real life, even though people say you can't get things perfect. You can get it pretty darn close. You can only manipulate so much with the land, and I do the same thing in The Sims. I don't like terraforming The Sims. This is very similar to that, and I do not like this here. But in a nutshell, I'm just trying to get it as high as possible and then figure out how I can, like, evenly lay it out because I don't want the steps to be completely taken over. But as a whole, I end up accidentally reverting my entire land back to the original level. For some reason, I thought that it was only going to revert what I had touched, and it didn't. But it kind of worked out because I end up taking a prim and stretching it out over my land, which only still counts as 1 prim, and I find a grass texture to the best of my ability that I think is fine. I actually end up liking doing this because now when I res stuff, I'm resing it on a prim, and sometimes even if you res on the ground, it says you don't have the rights here, even if it's land that you have. Like, it's just weird. So now I can be out here and I can res stuff on the prim and be okay with it. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm actually setting out a print and I'm getting it level with everything else that I need it to. Because when I reverted my land back to the original, the land was actually lower than what I end up raising it to. And at first I go in and I try to get it back because I manually made this land how I wanted it. And I would either have to lower everything or raise it back up. And I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing this with my life. So in a nutshell, everywhere that the land doesn't move anymore, I'm just blending it. And I feel like it blended pretty well. And again, I'm a person that, yes, I'm a perfectionist, but at the same time, I'm really learning with Second Life that things are just going to be the way they are. This is technology. This is more than what we've had in the past. It's advanced, and I'm like, you know what, this is not real. It is the slight. I don't let the small things bother me. I don't let the small things bother me about whether we're sinking too far into the ground or this isn't. It's an avatar. It is a virtual world. The fact that we can even do anything like this, I'm gonna make it work. I don't need things to look A1 real. It blends, it works. I'm good with it. And honestly, like I said, when I got done, I was really proud of myself and I thought it looked pretty decent. So what I'm doing here is I'm just leveling out the rest of my land with my road because that definitely was not meshing. And that's the one thing that I think I did the most tedious, is that I wanted to get it to mash up and match with the edges because so much was showing. And there is someone who has land in front of me, but they left theirs where if you're not a member, you can't see anything. So my road is always seen. So then I'm going here. So in a nutshell, I wanted this to be a little bit more raised to kind of be just a walking point that walks over to that side corner there. And also, I just got tired of my land just being straight flat. Like, it's just, I don't know. I was like, I need something to kind of semi break it up because it's a lot of land that just goes on, and I wanted it, but I thought about moving and shifting my house to go with the land, but then I wouldn't have, like, I don't know. I would have a lot of front yard and a lot of backyard, or if I scoot, like, it just works best way that it goes to the side. So I feel like I lined it up pretty good for my needs and what I wanted, because I wanted to put my greenhouse a little bit higher and kind of just set it up, make it more of a comfy, cozy spot. And so what I'm doing here is I'm blending in the ground around the prim that I put down specifically for this. And then I just kind of put everything around there. I didn't realize that I was going to be doing everything with my garden that I thought I could do, because normally what I do with my garden is I only res out the my story crops that I'm going to plant. But now that I'm like, I have all this stuff, I have a right to see it. So I do end up putting out all my crops. The only thing I might change is I don't need all of those trees. So I have apple tree, I have a banana tree, lemon tree, and an orange tree. Yes. And I don't need all of them because I don't grow as many fruits from those trees as I did before. So I'm debating on going through and just putting like some type of a cute flower bed in front of that wall. Or I may get some garden chairs and stuff and just made it, I don't know, make it like a little garden sitting area. I haven't decided yet. As of right now, the trees are staying, but I was thinking on putting a little orchard like over in the right corner instead of that tree with a blanket, because I don't really use it. I wanted to use the blanket and the little chair there for like, oh, I'm just gonna go out here and like sit in the grass and lay down. Well, I never do that. I never go out there and do that. I've done it maybe once or twice when I went AFK. I just put myself out there, but I go back and use the painting easels and I sit in the chair underneath the pergola way more than I just go lay in the grass. So I'm debating on just getting rid of that bench and the blanket and putting one of each tree back there and have like a little bitty orchard, and then just do like a flower bed in front of those walls as you walk up, because I want something there. I don't want it just bare. Oh, in this incident, the dog just randomly walked up to me. Her home spot is in the house, and so I had to give her some lovin'. I didn't know they did that. I was outside, and she actually did it twice. I don't think I got it the other times on here because I wasn't recording. But I was just out here, and the dog just walked up to me, and I was like, oh, Corilla, give you a little belly rubs. So I thought that was kind of cute. And then she just walked back in the house. So that just shows that your zoobies do travel a little bit further outside of their territory when you are home. When you're not home, they do stay inside their roaming territory. But when you're there, they clearly can come out to you. But as this is going, I'm really wanting to take this walking path and make it a little bit more less... it just goes straight through the yard, because I really like these pieces and I want to use it. Like when you buy something and you love it so much and then you change things and you're like, but I want to use it because I paid for it and I like it. So I'm trying to just fill it up so it just makes sense. Some of the pieces aren't perfect, and I don't want it perfect, and I like that it has holes, and I like that it's just, they're just scattered pieces. That's what I liked about these stepping stones. But I thought about switching them out and doing like the squares, and you can put them like in between. But I don't know. Then that means I'll buy something else, and I don't know. But as of right now, I think the yard is great. I ended up buying a bee emitter, which I've been telling myself to do because I wanted to put some liveness around my beehive. Thanks to my friend Mel, she gave me that idea, and I just been forgotten to do it for like 2 months now. But here I am leveling out the ground a little bit more and just getting it more just blended. And then I start putting in all of the rest of my story crops that I think is filling up very nicely. Like I said, this little garden area is just something homey and cozy. And I don't garden as much because I do like stockpile a lot of my food and my crops. And with some of the things that I need, sometimes I can just go out to the grocery store and just buy them, because I'm pretty good on level and what I want to do with it. But I probably am going to start gardening a little bit more, and I'm looking for a weather system, so if there's snow on the ground, then I'll have to go out and buy. But here's a couple of pictures coming up. I hope you appreciate this little speed bill. Have a good rest of your day or night wherever you are, and this is Luna Galaxy out.